Hello people of the internet. I get asked a very particular question on a daily basis. I want to start filming my own magic. Where do I start? I'm going to keep this as simple as possible because the best advice I can give you is just to start. I may sound stupid and ridiculous, but it is. It took me such a long time to actually start doing YouTube, but I'm so glad that I did. I kept putting it off and putting it off, and now I'm here doing it and I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. So along with this question, I always get asked, what kind of gear do I need? Quite simply, whatever you've got to hand, that's what you use. If you've got a camera, a DSLR setup, use that. If you've got a mobile phone, use that. Whatever you've got, use it, just do it. Does the gear help? Yes, it does. Simple answer. I'd recommend personally investing in a camera setup and a mic. No ifs or buts about it, because sound quality and camera quality does help. It gives you a better boost, but that's not to say that you should use that straight away. When I first started doing my photography, I just used a quick point and shoot. I didn't have the setup that I have now. When I started to do cinematography, I had one of those a Canon Rebel. It did what I needed it to do. When I think back to the footage that I used to shoot with that Rebel, it was good for the time and the quality of the camera. It was really good. It's all down to how you use it and the story you tell. The camera gear helps massively for the quality, but that's not what you're trying to do. What you're actually trying to do is tell a story. A camera can't convey emotions, it can't tell a story. That's where you come in. So whether you've got a phone, a DSLR camera, it's the story you're going to tell. So where do you start filming magic? Well, you just get out and do it. At first, it's probably not going to be the best quality, it's probably not going to be the best framing or anything like that, because you're just starting out. However, with what I'm about to say, will massively help you to start with. So the main thing that I notice when I watch these videos of these performances of magic is the framing. Framing is very important. What I tend to do when I film these performances is leave headroom. Headroom is important. If you get a good reaction and they go, wow, they're going to jump out of frame. So you want to give people enough room to bounce. The other thing that I notice is that a lot of the time you don't actually see the performer's face. Now, potential clients are going to watch this and you want them to remember your face. You're the artist, you're the person that's going to be performing at their event. So if you're using this as part of a show reel, you need this in shot. So my way of framing this is have yourself and your spectator angled towards the camera and each other. So the camera can see you, you can see the spectator. Your spectator can see the camera, your spectator can see you. It's very simple, but it works. The other thing is to keep a wide shot. That way you don't lose any of the performance. If your cameraman is moving in and out, it can sometimes lose the whole performance. You can miss reactions, you can miss important parts where somebody's scratching or they're doing this or they're agitated. If they're too busy focused on you shuffling a deck of cards, they may miss something, or your viewers may think that there's something funny going on. My best advice would be to just keep it wide. If you don't have the luxury of having a cameraman, invest in a tripod. If the tripod is just for a phone, great. If the tripod's for your DSLR, great. Investing in this equipment is investing in yourself. So the next piece of advice is lighting. Lighting is massively important. I'm not going to go into this in too much depth because I'm doing a full video just on lighting itself. Natural daylight is your best friend. So my best advice would be to try and do it outdoors where the natural light is in abundance. If you have to shoot indoors, then try and do it sat by a window. That way you've got the natural light flooding in, you and your participant are beautifully lit. If you are shooting outdoors, remember where the sun is. You don't want the sun behind you, you want the sun behind the camera. That way the natural light is coming straight at you, you've got no shadows in front of you. So like me at the moment, I've got the window there, which is my natural source of light, which is my main light source. Then I've got a light set up here, just really highlighting, filling in some of those shadows here. I've got the backlight in as well. But the main point is that my biggest source of light is the window. It's quite a short video, but the point of this is to get out and do it. I get asked all the time, where do I start? You start by starting. A lot of the time people don't start because they think that they haven't got the right gear, they haven't got this, they haven't got that. If you have a smartphone, you have everything you need. In fact, once lockdown is over, I will go out and perform and film just on my phone. So that's it for this video, guys. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell as well to be reminded every time I upload a video. And as always, take it easy.